chain. I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. With the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put him in the stand. You keep off, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you'll the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold my yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold my big baller. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold my yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold my street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. It's got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Come on. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Can do now. Yo, 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 when I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. All in check, I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check, throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check, bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, fight Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flow. About the pure breed. Do the vocal dance while do the pep I feed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field the home of the Lions. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go from Ford Field.
Okay, break.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
First play of the game, first throw of the game. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irvin. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Call it a gain of 13. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Lions first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the RPO, it's caught by St. Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Ready.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. 19, Tiger, 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Detroit.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Exiting the pocket right. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Buccaneers' 28-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Viking 18. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 16 yards. Pick up on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
19. Panther 60. Panther 60.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, here's Irvin. Room to run past midfield. Inside the 30. And he will score. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. From his corner spot, Jamel Dean ends that play.
On the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 42-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It is a big play there for the Lions. A gain of 48.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll run with Gibbs. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
68. Hawk 70. Hawk.
They'll run with Montgomery. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown Lions. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll let this go for Pickens. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And third down coming up.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From just shy of midfield, here's second down.
19,
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. It is a big play there for the Lions. 37 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. The first two drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. Gibbs. This defense backed up. But they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
One more time. They try Gibbs. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on 3rd and goal?
Cavity Lions! Cavity Lions! Buffalo 18! Ready,
Now they'll set up to throw. To the goal line and in. Isaac to Small. Touchdown, Detroit. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
The kicker on.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now, screen set up for Irvin. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick 1st down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Let's go now! 77!
Throwing now from the gun. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Check. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Room to run inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A pass pulled in by Irving. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
And I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. The Lions call their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Here's the punter now, as he is on to punt for Tampa Bay. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
Come on. 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play, and a first down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 42-yard line.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. Inside the 25. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
35. Buccaneers 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at 35-yard line.
Here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball